A huge welcome, everybody, to our game of the week. Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back, it's Keene. Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. After that huge play, this offense is now in scoring position. They move into the red zone quickly.
Boy, Chris, you wonder what the next play will be for this offensive coordinator. Anytime you hit a big play like that, you get into the red zone, there's a tendency to want to go after the jugular, to use that momentum to your advantage. Let's see what they call right here.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. It's Lee. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can they pick up the first on the ground? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on third and goal? Offense looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Back to pass. It's Brewer. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Law. Tackle made after the completion. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
And the Cyclones trying to cash in here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking to the end zone. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Iowa State, 10.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he's set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, Cyclones. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back and waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Auburn offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Iowa State 24, Auburn 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Iowa State. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The ball carrier is the runback. Gain of 6. Brings up 2nd down.
And it's a bunch formation. Handoff to the back. And bulldozing his way through. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll toss it to the right side. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, that's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And tackled after a small pickup there. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Brewer. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it! that down inside the 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
Ready?
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Belly stunner. Slam.
The back's got it. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brings up second and goal. Got it.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Line 22. Come on, set.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Under.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Yeah, a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start to the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Dropping back, it's Brewer. He's looking deep here. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Running back, the ball carrier. Picks up 7. 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Get set. Black 24.
They'll try the left side with a toss. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here.
Here we go.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. Two-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Rifles this football to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, Auburn.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
21.
The Cyclones will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver,
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. And the Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The Cyclones are in the red zone. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. On third down, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the two-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swarmed by the defense.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Remember last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Nice grab. It's Lee. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here comes a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Works his way inside the 10. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cyclones. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Number 13.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Brewer. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Got space, looking to score. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run this one in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Automatic on the PAT.
That makes the score Iowa State 53, Auburn 34.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Handoff to the single back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Lee. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looking to pass this time. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
The end of the 3rd quarter with the score Iowa State 53, Auburn 34.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Black 24. Black 24.
Oh, a reverse. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
2nd down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. To throw, it's Brewer. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
And how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They